Why is monogamy the norm? In short, inheritance. So look, in the Bible, there is no one type of normative relationship. There are all different types of relationships. When we're talking about marriage, there are lots of different examples. There's a man and a woman being married, certainly, but also a man and a woman and her concubine, or a man and a woman plus her property, including slaves. There is a man being married to multiple women, or levirate marriage, where if a husband would die, the next living male relative would step in and try to provide an heir. There are examples of where two slaves are appointed to be married, or where there's a prisoner of war who has to be married to their captor, or even where a sexual assault victim has to marry their assaulter. Many of these examples we would find morally reprehensible today, but there are all kinds of different examples of relationships that were acceptable in ancient society. However, there was also always a concern for a biological heir. That way, what you accumulated in this life could be passed on to the next generation, but also there was a belief that your spirit continued to live on through your biological heir. So one of the ways that you ensure that a child that is born is your biological heir is to ensure that there is nothing going on outside of that relationship. So over time, that practical concern got theologized, and then all of a sudden, it was sinful and wrong to have any kind of sexual desire, and that simply isn't biblical. The Puritans in the United States didn't help things either. We have a bit of a puritanical notion about sex, but here's the thing in the 21st century to consider. As long as a relationship is between consenting adults, no one is getting hurt, and power dynamics are equal, then that relationship is good and valid in the eyes of God. So do you, people, and embrace that healthy sexual ethic.